Pretty good, eh?
And this is a guy who has a gold medal.
I'm not used to the diving board, that's the problem.
In diving?
No, cooking.
Oh, okay.
Canadian actress Lisa Ray is lending her talent to the new Deepa and Dilip Mehta film,
Must be rough.
Cooking with Stella, and the movie premieres this week at the Toronto International Film Festival. But it's not all about premieres and red carpets for Ray. She has just gone public with the news that she is battling multiple myeloma, a cancer of the white blood cells, and she joins us here in the Four Seasons. How are you? And I mean that. How are you?
That's a loaded question
I
now,
know.
but it shouldn't be. I'm actually great. I'm great. I feel so good, and I have a lot of things to celebrate, actually. And
Tell us about this. This is a rare form of cancer. It's not one that I've heard of before. Can you tell us?
yeah, that's why I need to talk about it
Yeah.
a lot. It's called multiple myeloma. It's relatively rare. I would say it affects about 6,000 Canadians, 2,000 new cases a year. I'm a little bit of a freak because it's normally it's diagnosed in people who are 65 and over. So I'm sort of taking this as a sign, you know, of a kind of, you know, perhaps there's a way that I can sort of parlay a lot more awareness, because we're very, very close to, as I said, if not a cure, but at least prolonging life. It's all about bringing in the new sort of cocktail and toolbox of drugs that we've got available.
Stem cell and all sorts of new research that's
It's
coming out.
amazing what's happened, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, for instance, when I first got the diagnosis, I'd never had any experience with cancer in my family or in my life.
Yeah.
Like a lot of us, like everyone, I was freaked out, completely floored.
Yeah.
And then it's a process.
And I wonder how
it's a
you reacted.
process.
You said, you didn't cry. You said,
No,
I'm an
because you
actress, I'm
just
giving
go,
it a shot.
yeah, you just sort of go, you know, fade to black inside.
Yeah.
And I think that that's, again, been part of the process, and that was part of the reason why I decided to go public and wanted to share and move into this full disclosure, because, again, from making it a very isolating experience, and it can be very isolating, you know, and again, there's so many things going on. You're wondering what's going to happen with my life, my career,
Of course.
and then my health. And then I think that, again, if you sort of start expanding that sort of chain of communication and become more and more open, you actually open yourself to help. Like, how do you ask for support and help if you don't bring it out into the open?
When you've been writing very openly about it in your blog, and the only thing I would say, you know, in the time that we have left, is it's important to talk about your work too. Right, that's part of it. And you're here with you got Cooking with Stella.
That's right. That's cooking.
And that's that'll be you know, here during the festival. And also, I was so excited to see even a little cameo from you in Defendor.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
I
Did
know
you
her.
like
That's
that?
Lisa. I know Lisa.
Did you like that?
I did indeed.
I
Yeah.
heard it's an awesome film.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. It is indeed. So, I guess I have to ask. I mean, where are things right now? What's next, health-wise?
Well, right now, as I said, the Yellow Diaries that I started my blog has really taken off in an extraordinary way. So I'm actually putting a lot of energy into it right now, because a lot of people, there's sort of this community and this support system and this strange and wonderful phenomenon of people just sharing and being really open. And the other reason I started the blog at this time is because, as I said, you know, I'm sort of juxtaposing my experiences with the red carpet, and now we've got this great gala for Cooking with Stella, which is, you know, a time of great celebration, but juxtaposed with my treatments, with dealing with my wetsuit, with dealing with a couple of extra, you know, steroid inches here and there.
Yeah.
And I think that that's really kind of, again, what's like, you know, sort of triggered off this social commentary, you know, my own little personal social commentary, the Yellow Diaries.
Well, we are going to continue following the Yellow Diaries, and we'll continue to not just follow you, but root for you. You are one of our greatest talents, so I wish you nothing but the best of luck.
Thank you.
And all the strength in the world.
Thank you,
We
Seamus.
love you dearly.
Thanks.